Here we have the Groundies Everyday. It's one of the thinner, kind of more sleek looking Chelsea boots, and it's pretty short stack height. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but we'll figure it out once we get into this install. We're going to be installing the ion sync plugs through the midfoot to make them grounded. And after inspecting the sole, we're thinking that the best spot to put it is kind of right here where the center logo is. And if we were to like kind of trim that down, it gets us about 2 millimeters of recession, which is enough to install the plug. So I just kind of fold it back. And I'm going to take this sky, which is sold separately, and I'm just going to cut out that circular shape right there. And it's usually going to take a few passes to get it pretty flat. But now what we're going to do, given that these are Chelsea boots and they have like a little bit more of a high top, and these actually are kind of unique in the fact that they have the zipper, so it makes it a little bit easier to do this, but you need to be able to fold this back so that when we prop it up on this block anvil, it doesn't bottom out on the surface that we're going to be punching them out on. But yeah, in general, Chelsea boots are a little bit trickier to do because there's not super easy access. So what I'm doing right now is I'm positioning the block anvil over that spot where I want to punch a hole, and just kind of feeling the thickness of this sole. We know it's either going to be a small or a medium plug. We have the variety pack here, which comes with small, medium, and large. And given that it's going to be a smaller medium, we're going to be using the smaller of the two hole punches that comes in this variety pack. So again, we're folding back that high top to make it more of a low top. And then we're going to be shoving this block anvil in there. And I can feel that the block anvil is under the spot where I want to punch the hole. And I'm going to be holding that hole punch right in the center of that. And I'm going to move it to right here. So there's a little bit more support on this countertop, and I'm grabbing a hammer. And I think it's helpful to apply a little bit of downward pressure with your hand before you start hammering it. It makes it more effective. Gets rid of like the bounce in the rubber. And I like to be very certain that I punched all the way through because it's not fun to have to go back and do all that. But if we look right there, got a nice hole through that center location. And then with the kit comes this little depth gauge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed that depth gauge through this hole from the bottom. And I'm going to measure how deep this hole is. So you can see right here, that's it sticking through. And I'm going to back it up until it's flush with the bottom of this hole that I just created. It's a little tricky because it's a little tight in here. Right there, you can see it's kind of flush with the bottom of the hole. And then I pull it out, and you can see that the arrow is pointing at the blue, which is about 10 millimeters. So that's this, like roughly the stack height. It's more like 10 millimeters plus the 2 millimeters of tread that I'm not counting in that stack height thickness, but that is calling for a medium plug, which looks about right. So now we grab our plug, and we're going to be feeding that through from the inside to the outside. So we kind of get it started with our hands, and then when it gets a little tricky, a little bit hard to pull, we start pulling. These are not the best type of pliers to be using here. So you don't want to try and do it all in one go. You want to re-grab once you get a little bit of progress. And there you go, you see it pop through. Right there. And we're gonna cut that flush with the bottom of the outsole. And I'm gonna try these ones first. And it's not gonna cut it totally flush, it's gonna be a little bit proud, but that will get worn flush as you wear the shoe. So I'm using a pair of angle cutter wire cutters. And I'm making sure just to set that blade flush with the tread. And then I'm just gonna give it a nice little snip. There, you can see it right there. Looks meant to be right there. And there you see the plug on the inside. Pull these back up. And there you got a pair of groundies with the ion sync grounded plugs.